Packing for a major photography trip can feel like a balancing act between preparation and overindulgence. In this video, the creator invites us into his studio as he gets ready for his upcoming photography workshop in Japan, walking us through his carefully chosen Hasselblad X2DII travel setup. Instead of hauling every piece of gear he owns, he's refined his approach over the years to embrace minimalism, a principle he also teaches his students. The core philosophy is simple: the fewer options you have to juggle, the more focused and creative you become. When photographers carry every lens and gadget possible, they often spend too much time switching gear and second-guessing choices rather than being immersed in the act of shooting. By traveling lighter, he finds himself far more productive, capturing better images and enjoying the process. For those new to the Hasselblad system, one of the most common questions is always about lenses. If you could only bring one, which would it be? Fortunately, Hasselblad answered that question this year with the release of the 35 to 100mm e-zoom lens. It's a stunning piece of glass that covers a versatile focal range from wide-angle to short telephoto. Even though it has a maximum aperture of f4 at the long end, it still delivers beautiful background separation and pleasing bokeh. Between the lens's optical performance, image stabilization, and the X2DII's incredible noise reduction, shooting at higher ISOs is no longer a concern. The photographer praises this lens for its practicality, image quality, and size balance. It may not have an internal zoom mechanism, but that trade-off keeps the lens more compact. He admits some photographers might be skeptical of variable aperture designs, yet after real-world use, it becomes a non-issue. The lens feels well balanced on the body and performs beautifully, making it ideal for travel. Beyond the zoom, one of his must-have primes is the 38V. Compact and sharp, it's his go-to wide-angle lens, and he used it extensively during his last trip to Japan, more than he initially expected. The 38V is lightweight and perfectly complements the X system's philosophy of compact medium format shooting. It also pairs well with his creative exploration of aspect ratios. Inspired by the elongated panoramic canvases found in traditional Japanese paintings, he experimented with Hasselblad's X-Pan crop mode, creating cinematic compositions that honor Japanese aesthetics. Despite the crop, the 100-megapixel sensor still yields incredibly detailed images, proving the flexibility and power of the system. He finds that even though the 38V is an f2.5 lens, he rarely needs to shoot that wide. Medium format's natural depth of field gives him all the separation he wants at f4 or f5.6. It's a perfect everyday lens, small, sharp, and versatile enough for long days of exploring and shooting. Next in his lineup is the 75P, a compact and efficient short telephoto lens. While some might prefer the 90V, he chooses the 75P for travel due to its lighter build and quiet operation thanks to its leaf shutter. It's discreet, portable, and offers just the right amount of reach for portraits and tighter compositions. On medium format, 75mm provides a slightly wider field of view compared to 35mm systems, but with Hasselblad's built-in crop modes, he can easily adjust to different formats like 2:3 for a full-frame look. This flexibility effectively gives him multiple focal perspectives in one lens. He notes that although it's not as fast as an f2.5, the f3.4 aperture still produces gorgeous subject separation and smooth transitions between sharp and soft areas, which is where Hasselblad optics really shine. The balance between detail and softness is one of the brand's defining qualities. Adding a bit of character to his travel setup, he includes a lens that might surprise some, a 135mm f2.8. It's technically an older model, introduced in 2019, but it remains a gem. While its autofocus motor isn't compatible with the X2DII's new continuous tracking modes, he still loves it for its optical performance. He used it earlier this year during a dance workshop in New York and was blown away by the results. The 135mm is lighter than the 80mm in the same series, and despite the lack of modern autofocus, it delivers stunning sharpness and rich tonal depth. He plans to use it in Japan for portrait work, particularly for shooting traditional performers like no theater actors and Buto dancers. It's his ideal choice for expressive, detailed portraiture. Even though he wishes Hasselblad would update this lens for modern autofocus compatibility, he's still captivated by the results it produces. It may look bulky on the camera, but its output makes it worthwhile. With the 3 primes, the 38V, 75p, and 135mm, he feels he has all bases covered, from wide landscapes to intimate portraits. He admits that the 55V and 90V are also stellar options, but limiting himself to 3 lenses keeps things simple and efficient. He emphasizes again that simplicity leads to better focus and fewer distractions. Traveling light isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Beyond lenses, he shares a few practical travel tips learned from experience. Battery management is crucial with mirrorless cameras since they constantly draw power from both the sensor and screen. The X2DII's standby mode helps conserve energy, but extra batteries are essential for full-day shoots. He recommends labeling each battery, for example, naming them X2DII, Spare 1, and Spare 2, so you always know which ones are charged and which are drained. This small organizational trick saves a lot of frustration in the field. He also suggests bringing Hasselblad's dual USB-C charger, which can charge 2 batteries simultaneously. He uses 2 of them along with a smart USB wall charger, leaving everything to charge overnight in the hotel so he's ready each morning. Another accessory he's excited about is the newly compatible cable release for the X2DII. Earlier Hasselblad models like the X1D had a clever workaround for remote shutter control through the audio jack, but the X2D lost that feature. Thankfully, it's back in the X2DII, making it a handy tool for tripod work or moments when you need precise timing without using a self-timer. As he wraps up, the takeaway is clear: less truly is more. Having too many lenses and options can cloud creative decisions and slow you down. By narrowing your kit to a few reliable tools that you know intimately, you gain efficiency, confidence, and a stronger connection to your subject. For him, the 38V, 75p, and 135mm lenses strike the perfect balance between versatility and simplicity, covering nearly every scenario he might encounter while traveling. The message resonates with all photographers: focus on vision, not volume. The best gear is the one that helps you stay immersed in the moment, not the one that fills your bag.